Hi, my name is Neil, and I'm one of the pastors here at Trinity United Methodist Church in Tallahassee, Florida. As our life has changed due to COVID-19, we have some new practices of hand washing, social distancing, and maybe putting on a little more hand sanitizer than we need to. Almost like teenagers putting on cologne for the first time. We put on a little too much back then. In Luke chapter 7, around verse 44, we see that Jesus has been invited to a Pharisee's home for dinner, and his name is Simon. And there's also another person at the meal that has not been invited, and she begins to weep over Jesus's feet and wash his feet with her hair. And Simon gets upset about this. He says if he was a real prophet, he would know what kind of woman she really is. Listen to what Jesus says. And he turns to the woman, but says this to Simon. Do you see this woman? I came into your house, and you did not give me water for my feet, but she has wet my feet with her tears and wiped them with her hair. You did not give me a kiss, but this woman from the time I entered has not stopped kissing my feet. You did not put oil on my head, but she has poured perfume on my feet. Therefore, I tell you, her many sins have been forgiven, as her great love has shown. Isn't that beautiful? It's as if Jesus is saying that her tears are like perfume. And while Simon probably is asking Jesus to practice social distancing, Jesus is speaking in another manner. He's saying that she has not been distant from him emotionally, but Simon has, from the moment he entered his house for dinner. I wonder if we, as we practice social distancing as a way to care and love for one another, if we would be careful not to distance ourselves emotionally, not from one another nor from God. So I want to give you 3 ways that we could practice in our prayer life, over the phone, through FaceTime and Zoom meetings. The first is to be sure that we're sharing the things that make us glad. Share the things that make your heart glad. Share the things that also make your heart mad, even at this time, being distant from one another socially. But also to share the things that would grieve your heart, that make you sad at this time. Because we're made of all of these emotions, and it's not good for us to bottle them up, but to stay connected emotionally and spiritually with God and with each other. My prayer for all of us as we follow Christ is that we would watch over each other with love, like the early Methodists, watching over each other with love. And love is not a distant thing. God bless you.